Hi Pisces, welcome back to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. My name is Leigh, and today we're going to take a look at what the hidden truth is between you and your person. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there is a link in the description box below. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So we are going to start with the coffee cup oracle so we can get an overall theme for your reading, okay? For Pisces, okay? The card that fell is Gazelle. It says change and purity. So give me one moment. Let me look in the book. Okay, fresh change is coming into your life. Innocence and pure hearts are around you. A fresh change. So you got, new love coming. Look, there's the 2 of Cups on the top of the deck here. You've got somebody coming in that is going to change your life for the better. Just like this person, the twin flame changed your life for the worst. This person is going to change your life for the better. Okay. All right. Now we're going to get an Angel Wisdom Tarot card deck, a card from that deck, so that we can see what else Spirit wants to tell you. Okay. For Pisces, please, Spirit. Okay. The card we have is, it's the Lovers. So Gemini energy. This is talking about the perfect relationship for you. So someone who has their heart chakra activated here, because I'm being pulled to this heart on the angel's robe. Somebody who has their heart chakra activated, meaning that they're going to come in telling you how they feel. You're never going to be in the dark about this person. You're never going to wonder how they feel about you. They're always going to let you know. You're always going to know where you stand with this person, okay? And I don't know about y'all, but that's the type of person I am. You always know where you stand with me. I don't ever leave you in the dark about nothing, okay? I didn't even leave my twin in the dark about anything. He knew everything, and I didn't know nothing, okay? So this is talking about embracing true and deep intimate friendships, embracing true love and deep intimate friendships, making choices from the heart, vibrant health, or recovery from an illness. So if there's somebody around you that may be sick, I feel like this is also a message from Spirit saying that they're going to be okay. Okay. All right. So now we're going to move to the tarot. All right. Give me one moment. Okay, so the overall energy for this week's reading is the 9 of Cups. So this is talking about, your wish fulfillment, you getting your wishes fulfilled when it comes to your love life. Underneath this, we have the 7 of Pentacles. I feel like this is your Spirit saying that you have planted your seeds very carefully because you're wanting this next, when the harvest comes to fruition, again, this next time, you want to make sure that you reap what you've sown, okay? Then we have the Star card. This is Aquarius energy. You may have Aquarius placement. Your person may have with the star. I feel like you are letting go of all the baggage that you're holding on to, that you've been holding on to. And you're using this Hermit energy, which is Virgo energy, in order to let everything go. Okay. Because look, there's the 4 of Wands card. You have marriage coming, even though this is also the Twin Flame card. This is Spirit saying you have somebody. Look at the Lovers again. Look, Pisces. Oh my God. You just had the Lovers show up here. Right here, you're the only sign that this happened to. And then we've got the Lovers showing up here with the 4 of Wands. So this is going to be somebody that's going to love the fuck out of you, Pisces, okay? This is somebody you want to open your heart up for. This is not somebody you want to let pass you by, because you got a choice at the end of the day whether or not you want to be with this person or not. But look at this person. Look at how this person is hugging the woman, how the man is hugging the woman. It doesn't matter, make it fit the guys that watch my channel. And then look at this card, the 4 of Wands. Look at how he's taking care of her. This is somebody that's going to come into your life and completely change the way you look at love. For those of you who have lost your belief and your faith and your hope in love, this person is going to restore it. This connection is going to be very healing. You're going to heal each other, because look at how the 2 of these people are like in a garden. Look at the birds here. The birds for me always represent Spirit in tarot cards. So you got Spirit around you orchestrating the whole event. And then look at the flowers, all the healing, all the growth that you and this person are going to go through. It's going to be for the best. Okay. So you went through all this bullshit with this other person so that this person could step into your life and you be ready for them. Okay. This is going to be somebody that gives you just what you give them. Okay, you are gonna, the way you feel about them, they're gonna feel the exact same way about you. It's not gonna be no unrequited love, no fucking balance, no one-sided shit. It's not, none of that in this connection. Okay. You're coming out of that phase. That's why this other card is here. This unknown card, it talks about like an ending to certain status quo things that have been going on. So that old shit you've been going through with people juggling you and hiding the truth from you, and you know, sitting in this energy where they're bored and they just playing with you because they bored and not because they really want to be with you. All of that is about to end. That is what Spirit is saying. Okay. All right. So let's start by clarifying this Nine of Cups. Okay, so okay, you and your twin are mirroring each other because look, you both got the clarity cards. So it's about, you know, being able to see things clearly, understanding situations, people, places, and things for what they truly are. I feel like this is coming for you because you have learned your lesson about this situation. You know that you need to put yourself first. You already know what you bring to the table. So now you're starting to look outwards and see what the other person is now bringing to the table. And if it's not good enough, you're ready to walk away. Okay. When it comes to your person, your twin, the reason why this is coming up, they are now trying to understand things because they know you have gone away from them. Your energy is getting farther and farther away. You're focusing on yourself. You're pulling back all your power, all that obsession, all that stuff you used to, all that energy you used to put towards them. You have now sucked it back in and you're putting it towards yourself. And this person can feel that. That's why their clarity card is coming up. It's not the same as yours. Okay. So we've got mop, sloppy mess, spill, clean up. So now your person is scrambling, trying to clean up their mess because they want to come back towards you. But for you, I feel like you are trying to clean up all the destruction that this old person left in your life when they left. Because I feel like they came in like a damn tornado. They tore all this shit up and then just went right, just as quickly as they came in, they went right back out of your life and just left you there to pick up the pieces. Okay. Then we've got race car, reckless, impulsive, immature, wild. All these words represent your person. They're very immature. They only care about themselves. You know, they all they want is attention, and they want it when they want it. They don't care about meeting your needs or about doing anything for you. It's always about what's in store, or what is it? What do I get out of it? What do they say? People say, what's in it for me? That's the energy that this person sits in. Okay, very selfish energy. So we've got flashlight, clarity, discovery, investigation. So you may have been doing some digging, or it just could be, this could be your person, the twin, digging into you, trying to see what you're doing, trying to figure out what you're doing, because we know that they watch you. But you may have also, because look, there's clarity again, it's coming up a third time. So for some of you, you found out some stuff about this person recently, because this person was a big ass liar. They weren't honest about things, about the things that they did tell you, and then the things, they withheld a lot of things that they should have told you. Because some of you, this person is with somebody else. Okay, they might have been married or in some type of connection before they got to, they tried to get together with you, and then they ran back to that connection when they found out you wasn't putting up with their bullshit. It's a lot of stuff coming up. Some people, your person has kids, and you have no idea that this person has children. Okay, all right. Then we've got the ego card that fell for your person as well. So this is the energy they sit in, prideful and egoic energy. This is why they love bomb. This is why they tell the lies. This is why they run back and forth. They have massive self-worth issues. Okay. All right. So the first two cards we're going to take a look at represent the truth of the situation. So we've got the Five of Swords and the Chariot. Chariot is Cancerian energy. I feel like what Spirit is saying with this card is you're moving forward after being breadcrumbed and mistreated with this Five of Swords card. Okay. I feel like this Five of Swords card represents your person. They want to win at any cost. Okay. This is you walking away. I feel like, no, wait. This is your person walking away. I feel like Spirit was trying to guide this person the right way, but they wanted to do whatever the hell they wanted to do. And you the person with the two swords in the back, I feel like that's you, and you realize now fully the type of person you were dealing with. And with the Chariot, I feel like you're moving forward. You're trying to overcome and get over those obstacles and move forward in your life. Let's clarify. Okay, so you're going through this big, huge transformation. Okay, you're becoming a different person, somebody who has, different morals. Like I said, you're not taking a lot of shit off of this person or off of anybody else anymore after what you went through with your twin. Okay, when it comes to your twin, they think a lot about you and the past, things that have happened between the two of you. This reminds me of like the Six of Cups. Okay, but you got somebody new coming in. Here's the teddy bear. It's talking about somebody who's going to be interested in you, a blooming romance, flirting, wanting to date. Let me get one more card for this. Let's see what else Spirit can tell us about it. Okay. There's going to be competition between the old love and the new love with this tennis ball card. Okay, because it's about this, your old person liking to play games and doing a lot of tomfoolery. Okay, and I feel like the new person is not going to have it, Pisces. They're going to be like, look, you need to get the hell out of here, because we doing, but you're going to have to tell. It's up to you to tell the old person when they come running that you don't want no parts of them anymore. You have to make the decision. You have to show Spirit that you've learned the lesson. Okay. Then we've got sunflower. Spirit is saying you have a bright future, Pisces. Happy days are ahead of you. Okay. I feel like you got happy days now, because a lot of you are extricating yourself from this connection with this person. All right. And I feel like you're feeling freer and more liberated. All right. Second card represents how this situation affected you. It kept you stuck in your head with the Eight of Swords. Okay. Let's clarify. But remember, it's a mental prison, because see, that's what your masculine wants to do. They want to keep you in your head, keep you stuck, so that they can come and you can be available to them whenever they want you to be. And that's why I repeat this to you over and over again, because I want you to be on your P's and Q's, and I want you to remember what Spirit is telling you when this person approaches you, okay? Or they contact you, text you, call you, or whatever way they're going to contact you, okay? So we've got synchronicities. So Spirit is trying their best to guide your person, but this person, all they want to listen to is whatever whim they got. They just fly by the seat of their pants. This is somebody that is very unpredictable. They never know what they're going to do from one moment to the next. Okay. All right. Let me see. Eight of Swords, please. Yeah. So you're cutting ties. You're moving on from this person. Okay. And you are going out looking for what it is you need. You're trying to get your needs met now at this point. Okay. All right. So the next card represents why this situation, the secret was hidden from you. And we have the Judgment card, Scorpio energy showing up again. So for you, this is talking about, hold on, let's try it again. The Judgment card is talking about you wanting a second chance in love. Spirit making way for you to have a second chance in love, because I feel like a lot of you have given up on love after what happened with this person in the past. And Spirit, that's why I told you, Spirit is telling you to open your heart, keep an open mind, because you got somebody new coming in that's going to be exactly what you wanted the twin to be. That's what this person is going to be. Hold on. Judgment. 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 Yeah. Spirit is saying to focus on your self-worth and your value. Love on yourself. Love the hell out of you, Pisces. This is time for you to heal and do your shadow work and learn self-appreciation. Okay. Spirit is also telling you to pat yourself on the back for all the work you've done to heal yourself and to get to this point. Okay. Because the fact that you're starting to hear about the new love, that means you're doing what you need to do. Okay. And then look, that divine masculine card just keeps popping up. So your person is now on some type of journey to get in, to step into their divine masculine energy. But I don't know, this is the thing. All of this is based on free will. So this person can you know, have the desire to want to do these things all day long, but whether or not they do it, that remains to be seen. Okay. All right, this last card represents how you deal with this situation. So we've got the Empress card towards Libra energy. Spirit is telling you, you know, you're going through the transformation. Here are the butterflies. Okay. Step into your Empress energy, whether you're male or female. Just change it to the Emperor if you're a male. Step into this energy. This is about you getting in touch with the softer side of yourself, and, you know, standing in your power and making decisions from that place where you're balanced on a mental and emotional level, and not just you know, relying on emotion versus logic, or vice versa. Okay. All right, let's clarify. Empress. Okay. Empress. Okay, yeah. So this is talking about you and your twin being in separation. And this could speak of you being in separation with a new person right now too. Spirit is telling you to take this time to work on yourself while you're in separation from the new person. Okay. When it comes to the old person, they're missing you. They're thinking a lot about you. You know, they feel really nervous now because they don't know what the future holds. That's why I told you they're going to come and try to make a play to get you back. But it's only because they want something, because they're trying to get something out of it. It has nothing to do with them trying to please you, even though they're gonna pull out the violin. They're gonna give you this sob story and try to tell you they want this with you, and they want home, and they want this, and they want that, and this person's still fucking around with somebody else. So you better think about that, Pisces, when this person comes towards you. Okay. So the card we have for you is toxic addictions. There is something that you are putting too much time into that Spirit is telling you to address. Okay. I told some of the other signs, I get this card too. Okay. I'm a workaholic. I love to work. All right. But in order to have a new person in your life, you are going to have to make time for the new person. And you have to show Spirit before this person comes in that you're going to be able to make time for this person. Okay. So whatever this addiction is, you got to get a hold of it. Okay. Then for your person, lack mentality. So this person is still sitting in the same energy they've been sitting in. Okay. Limiting beliefs, thinking they're, you know, isn't enough for everyone. Fear-based energy. Okay. All right. Now we're going to get some messages from Spirit, and then we'll get some messages from your person, the new and the old one. Okay. Okay. So from Spirit, illumination. The path to be taken will be illuminated. You're not going through this by yourself. You have a spiritual team. My spiritual team is communicating with your spiritual team and giving you the information you need. Dream state. There is communication and energetic. Okay. There is communication and energetic exchanges on the soul level in the 5D. So pay attention to your dreams, because I'm starting to have like all these crazy dreams. I dream about my new person almost every night. This may be happening to you as well. The fact that this card is showing up. Okay. Then we've got insecurity, lack of confidence, and self-doubt is delaying action. This is talking about your person, the old person. Okay. Because look at the card. The card is black. Okay. All right. Okay. Messages of love. Let's go. Okay. Protected. Spirit is telling you you're safe and divinely guided. Leap of faith. It's safe to make the move you're considering. Some of you may actually be moving. This could be a mental shift. It could be some type of shift away from your person. You know, you'll know what Spirit is talking about with this leap of faith. Or it could be you leaping to be in a connection with the new person. Okay. Then we've got put away the computer. Working less will help strengthen your relationship. Yeah. So some of you got the damn workaholic gene like I got. Okay. Everybody around me is workaholics. So I had no choice but to become a workaholic. But now I'm starting to scale it back and to cut it back. And so Spirit is telling you to do the same thing, because you have to make time for this person and they have to make time for you as well. Okay. All right. Now we're going to get some messages from the old person, and then after that, the new. Okay. We've got please forgive me. I know I messed up. Then we've got I am working on myself each day so I can come back to you. Like I said, it remains to be seen. When they step in your face, you're going to have to use discernment, okay? And listen to your intuition. Then we've got I'm trying to be someone you can trust. Okay. Now, new person. Okay, look, on the split, me plus you equals power couple. So I am so proud of everything you do. Okay. This is going to be like somebody that's going to be your biggest cheerleader. You are the only one who manages to calm down my inner beast. Okay. You have an effect on this person that nobody else has an effect on, you know, that nobody else can affect them the way that you do. Okay. And it's a positive effect. Then we've got, when I look into your eyes, the whole world stops and I forget where I am. This person is deeply in love with you. For some of you, this person already knows who you are. They've been watching you. That's why the Page of Swords, when it comes up too for your new person. For some of you, you may already know this person. This could be somebody you work with, somebody you know from online. It could be a friend of a family member. There are many different ways because this is a collective reading. Okay. All right. But you and this person are going to have the potential to be a power couple. All right. All right. Pisces, I hope this helped. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there's a link in the description box below. Please don't forget to don't forget to have a good week or a good rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, Pisces.